the king who didn't know how to say thank you. Once upon a time, in a kingdom filled with gold and glory, there lived a powerful king named Mando. His palace sparkled, his gardens bloomed with rare flowers, and his people admired him for his strength and wealth. But King Mando had one flaw. He never said thank you. Not to his servants. Not to his advisors. Not even to God. When someone brought him his favorite meal, he ate in silence. When a child handed him a drawing, he nodded without smiling. When he recovered from illness, he said, "Of course. I'm strong." Whispers began to spread throughout the land. Why doesn't our king ever say thank you? One day, an old woman arrived at the palace gates. She wore a worn-out cloak, leaned on a crooked staff, and had eyes full of wisdom. "Your Majesty," she said gently, "I bring you this mirror. But it's not an ordinary mirror. It reflects what the heart forgets." Curious, the king took the mirror. But instead of seeing his face, he saw memories from his past. A soldier who had once saved his life. A servant who cried from exhaustion. His grandmother praying for him as a child. All moments he had ignored, never honored with a simple word of thanks. King Mando turned away, shaken. What does this mean? The old woman smiled kindly. When we forget to say thank you, we become blind to the blessings we've received. And a blind king cannot lead his people. The next day, for the first time in his life, the king stood before his entire kingdom. From the balcony of his palace, he looked over the crowd and said, "Thank you, all of you. Thank you to those who love me, help me, and pray for me. And thank you to God, who gives me far more than I deserve." There was silence, then applause, and even tears. And from that day on, a new era of joy, humility, and gratitude began in the kingdom of King Mando. Moral of the story: gratitude turns kings into wise men, and hearts into light. Saying thank you may be small, but it holds great power.